All right, as you guys can plainly see, we are in store. I've got Brian with me. Welcome to the show, Brian.
Thanks, mate.
wrse Skis Edge, that's where it's all at. And we're talking boards, beginner to intermediate. Now, the first thing that strikes me on this board, Brian, is we've got two different size fins going on here. What board is this and why do they have these different size fins? I don't really get it.
Well, it's the Hyperlight forefront and it's a newish board, and the idea behind the two different size fins is we all know, doing a little bit of wakeboarding, that it's harder to progress on your toe side edge. We all tend to fall back onto the heels, and by having this bigger fin on this side, it just gives you that more locked in feel and encourages you to progress on your toe side edge. And then as you sort of get better and get the feel of it, it does actually come with the other two smaller fins, and you can switch them on just to sort of even it up.
Taking the training wheels off your bike, isn't
Exactly,
it?
mate.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
that's a great idea. Okay, Brian, now talk us through this one. This is a little bit lower on the price range.
Yeah, sure is, mate. It's a little bit more of a basic board. It's a bit of an oldie to goldie, this one. It sort of, was a pro model once upon a time and now progressed its way down into the lower end, but a fantastic board. Just has a little lower moulded fins here for a bit of grip, and the bolt-on fin for stability, some channels through the middle, and just a really nice, smooth, continuous rocker. It's just a great all-round board.
That's right. I was going to point out my olden age and say that I noticed the continuous rocker. That's also a good rocker for Rayleighs to learn on as well, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a great board actually, this, and it's really underrated these days. We call it a beginner's board, but back in the day, this
is
was
what the pros were riding.
Exactly. So I mean, it's still a great board.
So you can plainly see that some of the top end boards that we have now are just amazing with what they can do, but also the lower end boards are still just as amazing because they were the top end boards not so very long ago. So if you guys want to get the right board for you, make sure you come in and check out all of the products before you walk away with one in the boot of your car.